All right, I know this is one that you guys have been waiting for, John especially. You can stop bugging me now. The old Bomex bumper is out here at Infamous today, and we are starting work on repairing it. I say we. I'm just watching and filming, but going to get all the old damage fixed on this thing and get it ready for paint at some point, maybe in the not too distant future. As seen, it clearly has taken some hits in its life, but I'd say it's overall pretty good, and I think you'd agree.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, for a 20-year-old fiberglass, so you're just making your marks now of what you have to address with it, and then start the surgery. Yeah, there's so many old repairs in this thing, but it's definitely salvageable.
Alright, next step is to just grind away all the crap areas so that we have a nice clean surface, hopefully an OEM bumper to lay the repairs onto.
Natural. So that's all the areas ground down now, and the old repair that, in your words, is a little messy, but has now been tidied up. Looks good.
Yeah, I'll probably throw one more layer on it just while I'm doing everything else, just to blend it in a bit more. But
yeah, works for me.
that's a cosmetic repair on the inside, that doesn't matter. More so than a structural repair like everything else. But speaking of cosmetic repairs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the overspray on the old
I've noticed
Bomex label. Yeah.
The OG Bomex logo is still here and in very good shape, but there's some overspray and just old faded resin over the whole thing, so we're going to try to clean that up and restore it, if you will.
Won't lie, it was a bit nerve-wracking to watch the sander go over top of that, but
you can actually see the rectangle patch where Bomex put an extra layer of fiberglass over it.
You can, yeah. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it looks like it's on camera. You can see just there the edge of the piece. That's cool. I'm so glad that's in good shape. So now it's time to start
Let's get all the wax.
fixing this up a little bit here. Arts and crafts time, as you joke.
You'll see why.
Yeah. Yeah, so the backside's been ground down now. All the repairs have seen some attention. And now we're ready for the next step, I guess. I keep saying we, but it's just you working and me filming. I don't know what I'm doing with this, you do. At least the top half of the bumper is solid.
Yeah.
It's just naturally the low-hanging stuff that's taken the hits.
Mm-hmm. It's a sign of a quality-made bumper.
And no clue what kind of life this had back in Japan, or if the car was like street car, drift car, what, but at least most of it's intact. CA glues or something there?
Yeah, it's got an assortment of CA glues, just two different viscosities here, and the key, an instant activator.
I need to actually pick that up because I use CA a lot around the house, and
it's perfect.
I hate having to hold things in place.
You
So.
can get the, obviously it's KMS Tools brand, so you get the KMS Tools, but PM Hobbycraft sells the exact same stuff too.
Spent many an hour at PM Hobbycraft over the years, and many dollars.
Align the bumper together as close as we can.
Yeah, let me know if you need me to hold anything, brace anything, etc.
Should be fine. So like that. And then we're pretty much, this isn't a structural repair. This is just to tack it together so that everything's in the right location.
So then you can make the proper repairs. Yeah.
Exactly. So there's a lot of tension. I think it was previously repaired, in the wrong spot before.
It was like applying pressure the wrong way on the bumper. Yeah.
Ruptured.
That looks a little more promising.
Yeah. Sweet. And then, yeah, pretty much puzzle piece the rest of it back together. This spot doesn't need to be perfect. As you can see,
Yeah.
layers, like there's barely any fiberglass left here. This is just Bondo. This is like a thin layer of fiberglass and a thick piece of Bondo. We will clean this up after, but we need what's left of this destruction so you can kind of puzzle piece everything back together just to ensure everything's lined up properly. On a less disastrous area, like I would normally grind the back and the front in the same step. It's pretty easy to see where the pieces go, but with how many complex body lines there are here, like you just really want to make sure everything is lined up. Otherwise, if the fiberglass is like higher, you're gonna have to build all this up with fiberglass or Bondo, like you can see they did here.
Like someone did, yeah.
And it saves work at the end of the day, but it looks a little questionable right now. But we'll get it sorted.
Well,
like
I have
all this,
faith, yeah.
all this flaky paint, we'll take care of that in the next step.
Yeah, I have faith. But yeah, this is definitely not the simplest bumper design in the world. There's quite a lot of shapes and contours to this thing. Looking for there, yeah.
Key is to keep the tape good tension.
I'll try and brace this with one hand here for you. So yeah, two sides have been glued together for now, and now you're building the dam to hold the next step.
Even Bondo, this is just layers and layers of respray.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It does look like, I know we were discussing like maybe it was painted multiple colors. It does look like it's always been on the same car.
Okay,
the same color of car. That here is the original Bomex gel coat.
Oh, down there, okay.
Yeah, that's the fiberglass gel coat there.
So some guy just kept cracking it and repainting it.
That looks like 2-3 resprays. It's perhaps part of the process.
It's been a while since I've worked with hot glue and popsicle sticks. Adding some reinforcement inside, are you now?
Yeah, outside? No, on the outside. Just so when we're handling it, it doesn't want to rupture again.
Yeah.
It's parts to like locate it. On the simple template now, we can make sure it's perfect.
It's fortunate that the other side is still intact too.
That's too. Get as much geometry as possible. Peel this guy off. Now we can line up all the geometry.
Here, look at that.
And we've got ourselves a tab.
See now all of the tape and bracing are in place on the outsides. Ready for the next step.
audio will probably be terrible for you guys now since we have our masks on, but fiberglass sections have been cut, as well as some carbon fiber, and I'm about to start reinforcing the bumper.
First, I just like to get resin on all the repair areas, just so it eases into all the little scratches and cracks that we've made in the previous steps. Looks a little better than it did before.
I'd say so.
Yeah, this is the fun part. This next step is probably the most important. We're going to mix the fiberglass resin with this powdery stuff. It's called flox. It's essentially just a flocked cotton, but when mixed together in the right ratio, it makes a structural adhesive. And we're just going to use this to fill all the big holes and just give ourselves like a nice even layer so that the fiberglass doesn't have to work as hard in the next step. Pack it in all the cracks and voids. So, once all the glass is on there and thoroughly saturated, the next step is to consolidate it with a roller like this. The whole point of this is that fiberglass and resin, to make a composite material, it has a ideal fiber to resin ratio. which is usually about 60% resin, or no, 60% fiberglass, 40% resin. And these ribs are just kind of designed to release air and to just kind of pack this to the perfect consolidation level. Because too much resin or too much glass will result in an inferior and weaker repair. It also does a good job of blending the glass into the existing material to make a, not that it really matters, but a more cosmetically appealing repair. So as you can see, everywhere I'm rolling, it's becoming more optically clear. That's because we're rolling all the air out of it, which is again making it stronger and eliminating any weaknesses. Just a little bit of carbon fiber on this repair just because it's a mounting tab. Probably unnecessary if you use enough glass, but may as well. Make better safe than sorry and stuff like this.
Looking there.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that does get everywhere. Yeah, all the first repairs are in place, complete with all of the little labels as you saw. Looks really good, thank you. Thanks for filming. You guys would have seen me work on.
Yeah, we had Bill.
There, yeah.
We had Bill wrap up the last corner here. It's a nice, easy square patch, one angle. So now he's got his own name on his bumper.
Half decent, yep. No, it looks pretty good. So you're just saying off camera. Next time we'll peel the tape and then start on the outside of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so once we peel the tape, you'll really see what that the benefit the flux brings, and just having everything the right step, or in the right place for the next steps is going to be really, really helpful. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much all the structural repairs are done now. All we got to do is, it's just a cosmetic project at this point. Like a lot of the times we give the client the bumper back like this because most people need to get the bumper body worked anyways, but
no, it has its strength back, and all these should stay in place once the popsicle sticks and tape are removed, and then you'll do cosmetics next time. That was a very productive day, thank you.
Indeed.
This thing is starting to take shape.
Yeah, you can see like the reason this stuff's all brown is because this is the best repair that was on this bumper, so that's why we decided to leave it. It didn't seem like, I don't think it's gonna fail anytime soon, but you can see they just didn't clean anything. Like this bumper is just all dirt underneath the fiberglass resin, and although it'll work, it's not very pretty, and it's just definitely not ideal.
Yeah, who knows? Like I keep saying, who knows what kind of history this bumper has, but it's getting some good care now. So. And complete with my name on there and the random strip of carbon fiber stuck underneath it because I couldn't get it out.
Really happy with how the original Bomex sticker turned out.
Yeah.
Once we started working on it, we realized that it was chrome. We thought it was just going to be a white.
Yeah, you guys can probably see a slight. Yeah, there you go. You can see that it's actually chrome. It's not just white and black as we previously thought. But yeah, there it is. So day one, part one done, I guess. Cosmetics next time. Well, thank you very much for the work and for teaching me here.
No worries.
Yeah, be back another day for the rest of this.